Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what. There we go. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get some people a chance to get in here. Today is the day we're going to do some unboxing. Yes, I've got my office rearranged. My light box is to my left. The window is now to my right. The table has Timu stuff to open on it, plus my salt and pepper shakers collection. My black desk is, my glass desk is right here where you guys are. My black desk is over there where my light box is. So it's like desk all the way around to this part of my room. And then this is like my window bay area. And there's just a chair there. And my ficus is right there. You can kind of see it right there in the corner. Now, if I change my style and I go like this, see? Now you can see better. For today, we might do this way simply because you can see me get the boxes. They still have the saran wrap on them. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know. I have a microphone on right here, and I've got it plugged into my front of my computer. I have an adapter to plug it in. I don't know. If there's anybody, if my moderator's here, can you give me a 5x5, please? Okay. So, do you have your coffee? It is at 3:05 on Monday, June the 2nd. You could be anywhere in the YouTube. I want to show you what my son found me today. He wanted to go to Goodwill. I wasn't planning on going to purchase anything. So I didn't even video. I did not even record in this Goodwill today. But when we were, we were going through there, my son found this, with my shirt, found this really cool thing. I want to show you. I'm kind of excited about it. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Sorry, wrong side of the room. Look. Forget locker. It's the locker room. I want to put it right there on the outside of the door, but then y'all can't see it. So I don't want to cover up my grandpa and grandma. And it won't sit there because that lid's not sturdy enough. I don't want to cover up my whole family. Putting it right there. Can you read it? Barely. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. All I got to do is go boop, boop. Now, see, it says locker room. My son found that for me today. Also, what else is in the bag? This is Mickey and Minnie. It's a stemless wine glass. You found that for me. And then this is a soapstone kitty cat. That was the only thing we purchased. We spent $4 at Goodwill, and he didn't get anything, and that's the only thing I bought. Spent $4 at Goodwill. But I'm excited about the locker room sign. My son found that for me, and it's just the coolest. All right. So before we start opening these boxes, I'm hoping people will come in here because you can't buy it if you ain't here. Okay. If nobody comes in, hi to the second person in chat. Can you hear me? Please hit the thumbs up. If you can hear me, please give me a 5x5. Okay. So before we get started with opening these boxes, which you can see right here. These 2 boxes we're going to go through today. They are still in plastic. We'll get to that. Let's open the Temu that we've received this weekend. This one came today. I know what it is. I usually have them pre-opened, but since this came today and we had to go to Wichita today, this is my son-in-law's pair of barefoot sneakers. Barefoot hikers. These are recommended by cardiologists. Yes, yes, yes. Finger red number 1. Okay, thank you. So anyway, these are my son-in-law's. They're black. They were called black, but they're kind of a black and silvery. You see the light shimmer on them? I think he's going to like them. But these are recommended by neurologists and podiatrists. Sorry. Podiatrists, doctors, and this is for my son-in-law. And then this, I know what it is because I got the confirmation saying that I had received it. But there is no way you're going to convince me that that is sunflower seeds. I'm sorry, that is not sunflower seeds. No way on this planet is that sunflower seeds. It looks like dirt. I mean, cereal. It looks like dirt. So I'm going to plant a piece of it and see if it comes up as sunflower seeds, but I don't think it will. I really, truly don't. Okay, Man Panda, did you see what CJ found me today? This is locker room. You were on the phone with me when he found it. There's my Mickey and Minnie glass. If you look at it from the other side, it's just the same. It's not reverse painted or nothing. And this is my soapstone kitty. That kind of looks like your cat. And this is my biggest Temu find. The new cover for my old couch. I have an antique couch. Going to share your live. Hang on. Okay. Let me know when you're back before I start opening these boxes. Ouch. Stub my toe. Oh, all right. Will it work up there? You see it? Okay. All right. I'm going to you're right. No, not exactly. It is a make a reasonable offer. The highest offer wins, and then you pay shipping. Yeah, okay. And see, there's tape down the sides. And three, 3 pieces of tape across the top of here. And I spent 2 days this weekend cleaning this office. Oh, tell her to change her password. Okay. My moderator's having technical difficulties. I'm going to kind of hold off for a minute till she can come back. I'm going to show you some items that are fixing to go listed on my website. Okay, this is a Murano bowl. The person who wanted to purchase it from me could not purchase it. I haven't priced it yet, so I don't know what its value is, but this is Murano. This is a Murano ashtray. It's very pretty. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see. Can you see how it's clear up here? Because it's Submerso, but it's the red is down inside of there. This is a Murano swan glass vase, and yes, it is purple and white. It's kind of purpley on the inside. I know this one is $22, but it values a whole lot more than that. That's just what she was going to pay for it. And this is a Murano compote. It is, I don't have a ruler right here, but you can look at the coloring. I think it's beautiful. Those are going to be listed on my website, and my husband wants one of the blogs to be about Murano glass, and a piece of that glass will be showcased in the blog. Okay, my moderator's back. You got your coffee? Everybody got your coffee? Oh, this is what my moderator was asking for. All right, some of it is. I don't know what all's in here, but you know what you need in letter K? My granddaughter. This is a stocking hanger, letter K. I can pull out a ruler. It's about almost about 4 3/4 inches this way and 5 1/4 inches this way. So, and it's got the little hook right there to hang your stocking. So there's the letter. I'm going to move this chair. Some of these are going to be all letter K's, but they're not all going to be all letter K's. This is another letter K. It is kind of leopard printy. It's 5 1/2 by 6. Pretty. Now, like I said, I don't know what's in these boxes, but from looking down from the top, it looks like we're going to run into some picture frames. This is like a child's toy block, and it's a big letter K. Oops, now you know what I paid for it. Okay, that's that. Behind that is a house, okay? And there's the rocking horse, and that's solid on the bottom. There's the kitty, and there's that on top. Oh, how big is it? It's 3 1/2 square. 3.5 square. This is a coffee mug. But I'm sorry, there's not very much exciting stuff in this box, but letter K. And it's a coffee mug. I can't get any more fancier than that. It's a coffee mug. Okay, I'm pulling all the big stuff out. This is, they're not, I thought it was a set. Here is one 4x6 picture frame. It doesn't have a hanging thing. It's just a stand-up picture frame, but it's kind of gold and flowers. This is another 4x6 picture frame. It doesn't have a hanging thing. It just stands up there. They do have glass in them. Here's another letter K. It's kind of dark blue with orange. Yeah, that it looks pink on here, but it's an orange right here. And it is 6 3/4 by 9. And it's got holes on the back for hanging. So I covered up the Goodwill sticker. That's me. I shop at Goodwill. This one's really, really pretty. It's new with tags. It's 4x6. It was $12.99 originally, but I did not pay that. It has this thing right here to hang. Right here. It's called New Old Stock. And it is also a 4x6 picture frame, but it looks like leaves around it. It's kind of pretty. This is like a shadow box, but it's all kinds of little seashells. They're secured inside there. And oh, here's the hangy thing right here. So it hangs this way. So there's that. And it is almost 10. It's 9 3/4 that way, and 7 3/4 that way, and 1 inch that way. So that's pretty. That is really pretty. You want the K coffee cup? Is that what you're saying? Are you going to offer $3 for the K coffee cup? Okay. K coffee cup bid $3. Seashell frame $3. So $3 going once, going twice. Sold to Manda Panda, $3 each. Is that what you're saying? All right. Those are sold. This is another letter K. It's on a little board. And it's a little over 11 inches. I'm going to have to measure the back. Okay, yeah, it's like 11 1/4 that way. And 8 1/2 that way. And then whatever that thick is. So there's a letter K. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. There's another letter. Now, what doesn't sell here will be in a yard sale next weekend here in town. All right, what's this? This is another letter K. And it looks like it was sticky glued to the back of something and peeled off. So I don't know. It's black and white stripes, kind of mesmerizing. And it is 8 inches tall by 7 3/4 inches wide. There's that. Another letter K. Then we've got, oh, another shadow box. And it says, home is where the heart is. Somebody put a piece of glue felt right there, but the hanger part is actually underneath it. So you can see right there. But I guess that's to keep it from scratching the wall with the thing there. So it says Home Shadow Box by Donna Atkins. And it has a little story about her. And it says home is, can you see it? There. This home is where the heart is. I wouldn't want to clean a house that big. I'll tell you what. All right. Here's another shadow box. It's got a price tag on it. But that's okay because it's already been paid for previously. So this is just reasonable offers. All right. Anyway, it is a horseshoe. Lucky horseshoe. It is 8 1/4 by 8 1/4 by 1 1/4. That's the word I've been looking for, a shadow box. Are you wanting a shadow box? Do you want the horseshoe one or the home is where the heart is one? Or both? It looks like you're bidding against yourself. There's nobody else in here. This one is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I think my youngest granddaughter would love that. See how it's kind of quilty, which is what Nana does, and she's a Christian, and that's like stippled right there. It's textured, and then this is the cross on it. That's the smallest horseshoe I've ever seen. Okay, so this is 9 1/4 by 9 1/4. It was originally $14. Can you see it? $14 at Hobby Lobby. And I don't know when that was. 1997. You can see right there. Which makes it vintage. And it's pretty. This is King Butch. It looks like a shadow box, but it's not. That's just the way the picture. It's just a flat image inside there, and you can hang it. You can put whatever you want in there and hang it in any direction, or just stand it straight up. That's my husband. He loves French bulldogs, so that's why I call it King Butch. Here's another letter K. It's just white. Somebody could glue this to their backpack or whatever. It's just barely over 4, like 4 1/8 by 5 5/8, and it's really thin. White letter K. This, it's called an ornament, but it's a little letter K, and it's on burlap stuck inside there. I don't know how they did it, but it's yeah. You could, if you had some small little things and you had it hanging on your wall, well, it wouldn't hang up. I don't have a hang up thing, but it's from 2019. Production date was, yes, all the K's are wood. Yes, they are. Except for the, like, this one's plastic. And that red one's plastic. This one also is wood. Oh, it looks like a spider web. There's a K for Halloween. It is 4 1/4 by 4 1/2, and it's like 1/2 inch. Yeah, about 1/2 inch thick, and it's black wood with the spider web. This is another shadow box. It's got 2 hanging things right here, one here and one here to hang. You can see where it's got black velvet. I guess it was black velvet lined or something, but you can't see it on the inside. It is giraffes, like African safari, and it's got a map behind it. Okay, that's the Atlantic Ocean. That's, I don't know. Anyway, it's a map. I want to say it's probably Africa behind there, but I can't really tell. Kaylin would love this. She does have a birthday coming up, or just had a birthday. We're pretty close to her birthday. But Christmas is coming too. This one, I feel like Christmas. I lost my scissors. Oh, I guess if you lose your scissors or your tape when you got to take a drink. So let's have some coffee. All right. I don't know what's in here. Apparently something breakable. Oh my. That is a fused glass Christmas tree sun catcher ornament. That's pretty. It is at the base, it is 2 1/2 inches right there. And at the height, it's right at 5 inches tall. You like this cup? Goodwill. I don't know where else to get it, but it's from Goodwill. But yeah, that's a Christmas tree, fused glass Christmas tree ornament. This is another picture frame. It's going to be 4 by 6, and it's got the bling bling around it, the rhinestone bling bling. Oh, that's upside down even. And kind of dusty. Been in my basement for over a year. Well, before I boxed it. And doesn't have a hanging thing, but it has a stand-up thing right there. And that's black velvet back there. I hope box number 2 is more interesting than this one. This, my youngest granddaughter or my daughter would really love. They're painted on crosses, but this is resin. Let me find out how much it weighs. I'm right here. I didn't go nowhere. It weighs 4.44 pounds. So like 4.5 pounds. It can hang, but I don't know that I'd trust that for a 4.5 pound picture. But it's got the beautiful crosses on it. And it's felt back here. And these just turn. Wow. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? That was a yard sale find almost 2 years ago now. I'm putting it in a different chair so it doesn't fall off of that one and break. And then this one is a metal letter K. I was going to use it in my Get Lockered that's up across the top of here, but it was claimed, so I couldn't use it. And I actually had it hanging and the Get Lockered up in it when it was when my office was in my basement. I had it hanging up there and the letter K was there, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to claim that letter K." I was already using it, but okay. So she bought the letter K from me. All right. Hold please while I stuff this stuff back in the box. Take this one out. Kaylin. You said Kaylin, right? Was it the giraffe? You said Kaylin would like? Or the youngest? It might be the youngest. Anyway, one of the angels would like it. Actually, I just realized all 3 angels could use those letters K's. Because my daughter was blessed with the KKK Trinity. The Holy Trinity. Once again, this is plastic, but it's weighted. It's like a bookend type thing. And it's the leopard. All right. Oh, gosh. It's an 18-pound box. Let's hope whatever's inside it is better than what was in the last box. Code, please. I'm trying to untape the box. Alrighty. Puppy pad. Make great box things. Okay, this is fake greenery. Just a little fake plant. Looks like little pebbles or something in the top of it. It doesn't. Who didn't say that? You can put any flower you want in it. Oh, goodness. All right. You can do it. I think that's a toucan or else a dodo or something. Some kind of a bird. It's one of those. I don't remember. It's got a different name. It's not a toucan. It's not a dodo. It's something else. CJ's ex-girlfriend knew what it was. I don't know what it is. It's 4 inches tall. And that's what it looks like. Happy little accidents, yes. Every one of them is loved beyond measure. This is an antique jointed Cupid doll. It did have some color on its head, but it's so old that the color has worn off mostly, and it is porcelain. It's antique porcelain. Not creepy at all. No, it's not. It's cute. Its eyes are offset just enough that it doesn't look creepy. I think it's cute. This is a Christmas tree ornament. It is a Lenox angel. That's polished ceramic with the gold leaf on it. Pretty. This is a turquoise potpourri elephant. You can stick a small candle down in there, and the scent would come out if they're small enough. I don't know. Or hello, H. Davis. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so you could use whatever you wanted to scent in there, potpourri, or if you have a little tray, you can use those beads from your laundry scent. And it's a turquoise elephant. I love that. Hi, H. Davis. Are you feeling better today? I can't. I'm trying to take stuff out without damaging other stuff. This is a set of praying hands. if you watch the Crazy Lamp Lady and Flying Pigs Thrifts, oh, I thought were you down in the dumps or something? Kind of because it was a blah day because it was a day off or something. I don't remember what it was. But anyway, that's white praying hands. Uh, Flying Pigs, no, yeah, Flying Pigs and Crazy Lamp Lady have this thing where when they're going through the Goodwills, if they see praying hands, they say, I get the praying hand point. That's where I get the sunflower point come from because I collect sunflowers, obviously. So there's a set of praying hands. And here is a toothpick holder that has a sunflower on the front of it. And it still has the Goodwill sticker on it, but I can soak that off. It's about 2 3/4 inches tall. It's got a little sunflower on it and the blue spongeware around the top. This is an open door outhouse with the guy inside it. And on the outside of the door, it says 1 hour limit. This weekend, you won't be available. Okay. I hope everything's okay and goes well for you. But yeah, I guess it's a heated outhouse because it's got a stove vent. Okay, whatever. Or maybe that's a smell pipe or something. I don't know what it's for, but it's a cute little outhouse. None the same. This is a little ceramic tray of jonquils, spring flowers. That's for the smelly. Is that what it's for? And these are, well, this is plastic and this is silk. And that's little jonquils. This is a little cherub angel with a bunny. The bunny's kissing it. And it's in a bisque color. It is resin. And I've had this since May 13th of last year. How long I've had it for her. This goes with this. It's an Avon bottle. It's slag glass. And it's in green. And I think it was a perfume. Yeah, it was a perfume. Whew. That wasn't sweet honesty. I'll tell you. Let me see what it was. Oh, it was bath oil. It was Skin So Soft bath oil. Bath to pour in your bath. Isn't it cute? This This is ceramic. Yes, it's Avon. This isn't Avon. This is Atlantic Mold. So it's a project piece. And you see the detail? Beautiful. It's 8.5 by 6. Very nice. This is a little wicker basket. I guess you put your chapstick in it on your desk. It's only right at 6 inches by 4.5 inches. This is one of those things that she had me go back to get. This, I may just use it on my shelf because it's actually for cupcakes, for when you're displaying cupcakes, but I use them for risers in my store. And she had me buying these up for her so she could use them for risers for whatever she was doing with them. Looks like an egg, no? But it's like, if I wanted to raise this turtle up so it could be seen, I could raise the turtle up. Or I can put the sunflower salt and pepper shaker or the sunflower toothpick holder on it. Then we have, it looks like a coffee mug. It's a penguin. It's a penguin coffee mug by BW, Boston Warehouse. It's dishwasher safe, so it's modern. Microwavable, but it may become very hot. So that's a penguin coffee mug. Needs washed, but it's a penguin coffee mug for hot cocoa. This is a wall hanger, and it said, I am the bread of life. He who comes to me will never go hungry, and he who believes in me will never be thirsty. John 6:35. And it is resin. It is 11 and 3. No, it's 12 inches tall by 8.25 inches wide and right at 1 inch thick. And it has this little hanger thingy right there on the back. So that is so pretty. This one's heavy. This is also a resin cross. It's kind of gold dusted. It's like green and gold dusted, or gray and gold dusted or something. It hangs by this. It is, I'm going to guess it weighs about 2 pounds. It's 1 foot tall and 10 inches crossed. That's a pretty cross. This is a heart-shaped ivy. Ivy? No, I guess it's just a circle. It's ivy, like a topiary type thing that is in a little plastic cup. It's right at almost a foot tall. This is another one of those risers. This is a longer burger riser. It's a candle holder. And it stands about 5 inches, and it would hold a 3.5 inch pillar candle. I don't have a 3.5 inch candle, but it was set like that. And that's what that is. It's longer burger. It says right on the bottom of it, longer burger. You can see it. Read it. Longer burger. This cross is resin, and it hangs on the wall, and it has the Holy Trinity in it. Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. And it's got the dogwood flowers around it. And it values between $9 and $40. And it's 1 foot tall by 7.25 inches wide. So pretty. Oh, oh. This is another resin cross. It's kind of gold colored with the detail here. It is 9.75 inch by 7 inch. And that's a pretty little cross. And this cross is also resin. It's got the little hanging thing right there with a metal. It's got a metal cover over the hanging thing to secure it. And then it's just got, if you can see the detail on it. It's kind of like the golden green gray color. It is 7 inches tall and 5 inches across. Egg or cross. I was just reading the word egg on there. Then this, I had to cut the front of a baker's box. This is another shadow box, a diorama shadow box. A little chair and some suntan oil and seashells and a beach table. And it is uh, 11 5/8, no, 11 7/8, sorry, by 9.25. That's so pretty. And it's made like this. There's the hanging thing right there. And that empties that box. So Now I got plastic everywhere because everything was very well wrapped. Did you like that shadow box? I did too. You take this off so you don't have to. That better? All right. So, if there's anything you saw in there that you would like to bid on, if it hasn't already been bid on, send me an email to you can tell me the timestamp of the video. Like right now it's 4 o'clock straight up, so the timestamp on the video right now would be like 4:00 and ever how many seconds it is whenever you pull it up. So there's my email address. You can send me an email with the offer for any price, and I will send you a PayPal invoice including 59 minutes. Okay, there you go. Just put in the timestamp and kind of a short little description of what it was. And tell me your offer. If somebody else has it offered higher, then it's yours. I will send you a PayPal invoice, and once it's paid, I will ship it to your address. Normally through PayPal, you can use any credit card. You don't have to have a PayPal account or Venmo or anything like that. But normally you can go, normally, now it doesn't happen every time, but normally when somebody pays through PayPal, it automatically generates their address so I can put a shipping label with it. So, but if you feel like you want to put your address on the email, that's completely up to you. Or if I need it, I'll send you an email, tell you I need it. And once it's paid for, I will ship it to you, and it will be wrapped up really good, like you saw me just unwrap it. And it'll be in a more appropriate size box for whatever item you've purchased. I've got a stack of boxes in my husband's woodshop and a stack of boxes down in my basement. So I have boxes. Running out the yes, it was. I have boxes. And I can ship UPS on USPS. And if I go through Pirate Ship, when I ship it, I can usually get a discount on shipping. So I'll save you as much as I possibly can on shipping. So with that being said, tomorrow we'll go back to true crime. I'll find a story to. I was just watching a deal before I came to go live today. There is a former sheriff that was in prison in Ozark, Arkansas, in the Ozark area, Arkansas. Thank you, H. Davis. Have a good evening. That was missing, and I just found out it's been 6 days now. He's still on the list. They think he went to Missouri. They got a tip that they thought he had gone to Missouri. Oh, I want to tell you. I didn't go live yesterday, so Saturday, when I went live, I did the story about, it was either Friday or Saturday. I did the story about the girl in Pennsylvania that went missing. And I got a tip it was Friday. I got a tip while I was live that one of our viewers had seen on Facebook that somebody thought they saw that person in Chippewa between 10:30 and 11 that morning. So right during my live, I typed it in to the police department because I was on that screen when she told me about it. And I later talked to the dispatcher, called me back from that police department. And then a police officer later called me back, and that tip, they had checked out that tip. They had gotten it from somebody else, but they appreciated us giving them the tip. And it excited me that I had gotten a tip during a live and was able to turn in the information and found out a little bit of information. I received a call back from law enforcement uh, and found out that it was not her, but it was still exciting to be a part of that. So, to the best of my knowledge, I haven't read where she has been found, which is saddening. But there's so many cases of so many kids, and being 17, what got me was there was a lot of kids that went missing during the month of May from Pennsylvania that were between 16 and 17 years old, of all nationalities and both genders. So I was kind of thinking the T word was going on up there. And so anyway, let's pray for a speedy return for her. Remember Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers and Summer Moon Utah Wells. Let's hope that they are found so their bodies or their families can have closure on their cases. And all right, do something nice for someone, even if it's just be the reason that they smile today, and get longer. Thanks for being here.